You're growing up and it's in your bliss. Like I said, my mom, my dad, my uncles, grandpa, grandma, everyone's from my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, guys, Nicholas Rosenberg here, downtown LA Arts District. We're here for Punching Back Podcast. Today, straight from the 805, we've got young CHACH in the building.
yes, sir. What it do though? Hey, shout out to everybody, much love. The reason I'm here, you know what I'm saying? Let's make history, baby.
All right, so young CHACH, tell me, where's the name from?
So it started January lady because my dad's big chacho from my neighborhood, you know what I mean? So like it's a bloodline thing and shit. I mean, everybody has a chance when they're born. But fortunately, we all do, you know, the family try to keep me away from the gangs and all that, but it's my dad, so I was like, that's my name, you know. I took it under the wing, you know, shit. It's in my blood. So I'm little Chacho from my neighborhood. So I started making music and shit one time. It sounded good. Got a little head because I was so good, you know what I mean? So after that, it was like young Chacho.
What neighborhood are you from?
Because I'm already a documented gamer. So I'm from Oxnard, California, the east side of the
Okay.
tracks, baby.
Got you, I got you. So growing up in Oxnard, what was that like?
It's just like at my end, it's just like damn, like growing up, Section 8, just when I was growing up, we didn't have tablets, phones, nothing. Like we were still in the back of the complex playing football, motherfuckers fighting. You hit my son too hard, you're going to his door with your mom, fucking drinking water off the faucet, the fucking faucet through the side of the apartments, like from the gutter, dog. You know what I'm saying? But it was good though. I love it. You know, that's what made me who I am. So it was rough. It wasn't the best. We didn't have plastic. We came with like plastic stuff. Like it didn't come from like silverware. You know what I mean? Type shit.
Okay. Now, how did the streets pull you in?
I think I put the streets in when I was born because I was already in the streets. So the streets got blessed because they got me. You know what I mean? If they know, they know. But like you know, so sometimes you're growing up and it's in your bliss. Like I said, my mom, my dad, my uncles, grandpa, grandma, everyone's from my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy my two sisters are nothing like me, and you know I pray that you know everybody wants the best for our others, but for me, this is who I am, and this is what it's gonna be, and so let's make the best out of it in a positive way, you know. Because I was a crazy ass fool when I was young, but I grew up a lot. Like I say in one song, I said my mama raised a hood boy to a gentleman. You know what I mean? And I'm all about the paper right now, and it's all about love and respect. And let's you know, like I just gave away 300 backpacks for kids going back to school.
Okay, right on.
$500 to the back to school shopping, 300 backpacks, free tacos, free mini pancakes, a DJ, and shout out to all my sponsors. You know, like
For
so
sure.
I'm just trying to grow and do better. I'm just trying. I just want good things to be when I'm gone from because tomorrow's not promised. You know what I mean? I lost a lot of people in my family, and I just lost a close uncle recently. R.I.P. my uncle Albert. But fucking yeah. So like, I just want to be remembered for sure. I'm gonna be remembered because I mean, we on YouTube, whatever, you know. But I really want to be remembered for something like positive in my area, you know,
Right, your legacy.
for sure.
Now, tell me about your mom growing up.
That's my twin. That's my best friend. That's that one person you don't have to. That's that one person like you don't have to overthink or think less of you. That's like it's genuine love. It's genuine everything, dog. Like, and you know a lot of people don't have that with their moms. You know, and it's unfortunate because me not having my mom anymore is just like you should be closer to your mom. I don't give a fuck about the argument you had 5 years ago. Like, because when she's gone, you're gonna wish you had that one question to ask her and you just can't. You know, my smiles and my tears come from when I go to that cemetery every Sunday, you know? So everybody out there, you know, you having problems with your family and everything, you know, just make sure fuck them. Fuck those problems. You know, love your parents while they're here, you know what I mean?
How did Oxnard shape you as an artist and as a person?
Well, as a person, first of all, I was 100 pounds heavier, so that shit shaped me like a ball. On the hood. No, that shit fucked me up. I was just a little, you know what I mean? Gotta keep a funny side. You always gotta be more positive. Just you can't be gangster all the time, you know? You gotta be solid, you know what I mean? But not so it just I grew up, I played baseball my whole life, little East Side Little League. I grew up like, you know, on the outside of my neighborhood, but I was always in my neighborhood. So I played for the other side too, like basketball. all my schools were on the outside. So like it just formed me into everything I need to know around my city. Because I got a lot of homies, they're from the hood, but they grew up in the hood, and that's all they know is the hood.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they go out there, they probably got a map quest shit to go to the other side. Like, I'm just boom, boom, boom. Oh no, bang that cut, bang that cut. Like I just know. Like I know, and I had the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? Now there's a third world. I'm out here right now on a podcast. I'm trying to make something of my life, dog. I'm not trying to die in my city like from a bitch ass hater, you know. And every day I gotta look over my shoulder, but that's normal though. But it's nothing to me. You know what I mean? I
You're
just came
used
from
to it.
Arizona and out there, my family from Phoenix. Shout out to all my family from the east side of Phoenix, but fucking, I walk to the store in 108 degrees weather. Yeah, it sounds impossible. I know, but it's hotter than a motherfucker. But yeah, so you can walk to the store and shit and think about what you're gonna get. I could go to the store thinking about fucking what I want, you know? Where I live, I'm about to jump out. I gotta take primo Kylo meal quick. Get off, go get that. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But yeah, you know?
How is Oxnard's rap scene different from LA's rap scene?
I never really put too much thought to it. I just feel like it's the same. It's just two different visions of different eyes and different minds, you know? Cause like out here, it's crazy too. I do have I'm like I get a gang of love out here in LA. Everywhere I go, like you know, like I get love, dog. Like I was just telling the homies, I took my dad to the Rams and the Cowboys game recently to SoFi Stadium,
Mm-hmm.
and my dad got to see like fucking individuals from every hood, everywhere, like at least 15 to 20. My little primo was with me too. And fucking, they were just like showing, like, hey, you that for young child? Yeah, hey, can I take a picture with you, dog? You know, like it just, so what I could say is like your love is really shown outside of where you're from. Cause I got a lot of love in my city too, but best believe there's a lot of fucking undercover hate and that shit shows. You know what I'm saying? But it's no, I already grew up to know that. I already knew that. So it's like it ain't nothing to me. I wish the best for everybody. Just stay the fuck out of my way and I won't be in your way. You know what I mean? Type shit.
Right. How has your sound evolved over time?
I actually just showed my homies a few different type of songs that I have coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed a difference because I don't really like listening to my music, dog.
Hmm.
The homies play my shit sometimes. I'm like, who changed that shit? I don't care for my voice. Fool. Sometimes I like that shit sounds like, you know, like I don't know. But I don't like my own voice sometimes. But this recent shit that I got, I be telling play that shit again. And these are like the last 5 songs I did. Like I have this one song coming out with the homie Cricket, he's a producer and shit. I have a song with CNG and a Texas rapper in Texas, and it's a country gangster song because I love
Okay.
country, dog.
Huh.
I fuck with country heavy, homie. Before anything, I listen to country before the studio, before a show. I'll listen to fool John Party, Morgan Wallen, Jolly Bean, all them fools, dog. You know what I mean? I'll do all that. So like, I don't know. I just feel like everything I'm doing now is just evolving. You know, like it's just I see the progress now in my music wise.
Is country one of your influences?
In a way, it's like country to me. Country is like every day when I go to work, I put country 100K, hey, 100.7. Dog, shout out to them too. Fucking, it just makes me feel like a normal person. Like it makes me feel like I don't gotta worry about everything else going on in this life I do live. It makes me feel like I'm just a normal motherfucker that wakes up and goes to work and goes home. That's it. You know what I mean? Like
do.
if it makes sense, it makes sense. You know, like that's how I feel.
What's the most Oxnard bar you ever dropped?
Uh, what is it? It's probably from that Gunner when it goes, uh, the Gunner song. It says something like, yo, your talk is loud, but your action weak. You're only active when you're 20 deep. I could understand why you really hate me, cause you a rapper too, but they be feeling me.
All right.
That shit stuck with me.
That's
So
tight.
what I saw him though, you know?
That's tight.
Oh yeah.
So, how does being a Mexican American show up in your music?
Me when I make music, I honestly never think of that. I just I just make music, dog. Like for reals, I hear all this shit all the time. Chicano, are you this type rapper? This. I'm just like, I don't give a fuck what anybody put labels me as. Like, I'm just making music for everybody's ears. And now that I'm like evolving and making better, like I said, that country shit, it's just bringing more genres to me. So I'm not like, I don't think of that type of thing when I make music. I just feel the beat, I like it, and I just try to destroy it and make the best of it, you know? So like, it doesn't really like, I don't think of that type shit.
Do you ever feel any pressure to represent Latino rap, or you just
Nah,
rap as yourself?
I've never felt pressure in my life to be in a category or to think that. I just make what I make because I don't just attract my peoples. I attract Like fucking everybody. I got blacks coming up to me. I Asians, whites, like everyone. Like I fuck with your shit, dog. It be the least people you expect that fuck with your shit. That fuck with your shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that's the best thing. That's what keeps me going. You know, especially for my mom too. But like I would already, I'd have gotten. You know, sometimes I do. We all go through life. Life be lifing sometimes. You know what I mean? So sometimes I do feel like quitting a lot of shit and shit. You know, but when you get that love, that unexpected love, like where you feel like kind of down, it's that one time where that person's like, "Hey, dog, I fuck with your shit. Don't stop." Don't God hits you at the right moment, dog. Like you just ready to go, you know?
It sounds like you reach a really wide, diverse audience.
For sure, I try. And it's the way you carry yourself too, though. It's the way you like when you're authentic and you really got a good heart, a real fucking heart. Like you know, you can have the most money in the world, but your authenticity, your heart, and the person you are is gonna take you way further than having $1 million in your pocket, bro.
That's right. Character first.
Yup.
Which artists would you like to collab with that you haven't collabed with
But
yet?
so like anybody. But like, see, cause I could say names, but then that's when they were bad when I was growing up. Cause my favorite rapper growing up was 50 Cent.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like, if I could pull out the old 50,
Mm-hmm.
let's make some gangsta 50 shit, baby. Let's run this shit. You know what I mean? 50
do.
Cent's hard. 50 Cent's hard as fuck. I could get rich or die trying.
In 10 years from now, what would you like your name to mean in rap?
I would just like people to think of my name as an inspiration to never give up on something, because the way I grew up and the things I've been through and the things I still go through, to you know. So I hope one day, like I do, make it to a situation where people could really just look at it and get motivation. I want to be like, I ain't the best. I got so many problems, you know, and I'm far from perfect, like you know. But one day I do wish that things could go good, and you know, people could look at me as motivation. Like even being here, I've been on a lot of podcasts. I've been places where I was young, and I'm like, damn, when people make it to that podcast and then they're real known, and I've been to that, like on No Jumper type shit. But I felt the same. I'm the same person I left there when I got there. Like I don't feel no different, but I'm trying to make something different. You know what I mean? That's
Tell,
what I would want.
tell me about being on No Jumper. What was that?
It was
like?
cool. Adam's cool as fuck, dog. He didn't do no weird question shit to me. He probably I don't know how the game works on that end, but I mean it was solid. It was cool as fuck, and everything went smooth. But yeah, so that shit's cool too. That fool had hit me up recently too. Though we tapped in, he goes, "We need to make a solid like gangster anthem," and I was just like, "Fuck it, let's do it." Like you know, just like some funny shit. Cause that's what I really want to do, dog. And my whole like rapping's cool. I love rapping, whatever. But I really want to be in a movie. I want to be in. Like, I want to act, dog. I want to be in a movie. I really want to be in a movie, dog.
How about writing a movie?
Yeah, if I sat there and I really like focused, I think I could write a badass movie. But I wanna be a star. I wanna be that fool that could cry 1 second and be the killer. Then like I don't know, like I feel like I got the in me. You know what I mean?
Right? That's awesome. So, have you done any acting?
I haven't, dog. I really haven't. Well, yeah, kind of, cause then these bitches think I love them sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
But
Every guy's an actor when it comes to that, right?
yeah. Nah, but shout out to the women. Sometimes we already need that. Gangsters get lonely too. But there's a movie that hit me up. It's called Hill Street Heist. I'm supposed to be in this movie with them. It's in LA. We're gonna meet up in Carson next month. Carson or Commerce? I don't remember that, but it's a pretty big movie with a pretty big like good known people, and they want me to be in an alley scene or something. So I'm gonna go for that, and
Awesome.
it's giving me punch back, baby.
Much love, much love.
Thank you, appreciate it. But yeah, so I got a lot of things I want to do in life, but you know, it's all God's plan. God, whatever is gonna happen at the moment, I ain't gonna force something, and I ain't gonna dick ride, disrespect, or act like something I'm not. I'm gonna let this shit come to me normally, naturally, the way it has been, and obviously I'm doing good where I'm at, because everywhere I go, there's no hate, there's love. You know what I mean?
What's the hardest part about the music business?
It's just more. It's more about the recognition. So you just don't know who really fucks with you or who don't. You know, especially in my city, like you know, because I mean I've been shot like twice, stabbed him. I got a bullet right here in front of my heart still. You know what I'm saying? It's still right here. You know what I mean? I got that California zipper, all that
Like
shit.
Iron Man, right?
So I'm Thor, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hammer boys, douche. Nah, I'm fucking around. Nah, but yeah. So that's probably the worst thing is like You just don't know if they really fucking with you, if they're looking at you crazy. They have that too much pride, like I did, because I was young before. So like I don't like, oh, I want to fuck with them, but I don't want it to make it seem like I'm on his nuts. Or like it's just that. That's the main thing for me. It's just like if you fuck with me, just tell me, dog, because I'm a nice ass individual, homie. You know what I mean? I'm cool as fuck, dog. If you really get to know me, you would have questioned somebody else. Why the fuck doesn't he like him? Like, cause I'm a cool ass fool. Maybe I do come off, cause I just how I'm raised. I've been through so much. I don't come off as the friendliest fool you're ever gonna meet. No, I'm not, because that's not who I am. But when you do show me that there is that mutual little bit of respect, then it's gonna be all systems go, bro. Like it's all love. I got you got me, and that's it.
Who keeps you grounded?
In which way? Like, what do you mean by ground?
Like being centered. Keep your
Keeps me
energy
who I am
grounded.
in my head, right? Part of my family, because my mom passed, my dad, my two sisters.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got. And I got a nephew and niece now. So like when I think about my family, that keeps me like I gotta set the example and just go harder, you know? That's what keeps me going.
If Oxnard had an anthem, what would yours sound like? The
Like-
Oxnard anthem.
I don't know. I'd probably have to hear a beat and then just make a song of it. But other than that, I feel like I know a lot of people might be like, nah, but guarantee a lot of fools might be like, honestly, he is. I'm the face of the city, dog. Straight up. Ain't nobody as consistent as me. I don't know any person in my city that can freestyle better than me on a beat.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it 1,000. And I ain't just sitting here just acting. I've been in front of people like well-known people freestyling, and then they even had to say like, damn, what do you want me to say after that, dog? You know?
Right.
Because I don't have the best fucking punchlines or not. I speak straight raw, like from the hard life shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that goes further than because anybody could punchline shit. But if it's from the heart and it's from the, you know what I mean? If it's just authentic, it just is what it is. But yeah, and I be like, I've been the face of my city, dog, and I'm still trying to do it. But for everybody, and I wish the best for everybody, though. And a confident, like not cocky, confident, always confident.
What's your process like? Do you start with your lyrics or you start with the beat?
So mandatory, I would need a beat that I fuck with, get it exclusive with the whoop. And it'll be the word I tell my homie, it'll be the rarest times ever, dog, when I write music. I wrote my biggest bangers before go in the restroom and just take a shit, dog. I just be taking a shit and I just be writing music right at the gym or some shit on some crazy shit. Yeah, so it's hard for me to just sit. So like when I was a young, I don't, you know, young Dopey. Shout out Young Dopey, that's the homie. I did a podcast with Young Dopey, and then so we did a podcast. We did 3 songs right after. His parts were there already though. I had to write every fucking. So I wrote 3 whole verses within the moment and right after the video to one of the songs. Yeah, like fucking 7 Impalas, 30 homies. I was like, God damn, we're doing all this. And so it was pressure. So like, but that's one thing I know about me. I don't fold under pressure. So I'm ready to go. So I did those 3 songs. We did the podcast, and when I went out and I shot the video, I might have not remembered every single word right away because when I write something, it's not something that's been written. I do it on the spot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I love the challenges that I've been through in life because those little tribulations, they made me who I am, and they're gonna keep me going and just keep it cracking, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Right. What's one thing you hate about Oxnard?
Fuck the cops, homie.
The Hoodas.
They be fucking with us. fool.
Hoodas.
Hey, but I give them a little bit of props though. We got pulled over the other day. Me and my little primo right there. I took a red light like a dumbass, and then motherfuckers. Hey, we had our little camera on, so they're like, "You're a blogger?" I was like, "Yeah, we do." You know? He goes, "Well, once you have a camera out, their whole situation changes." I've been pulled over. I've been harassed to the max. I had my socks, shoes taken off before, everything. But this last time, they introduced himself. Hey, man, this is Oxnard PD, and his whole name, whatever the fuck. And shout out to that motherfucker. He gave me a pass taking a red light, and I told him I took the red light. He goes, "You know why you pulled me over? Because he seen me. I'm not stupid." And I think that's probably what saved me. I said, "Yeah, I took the red light. And so if I was to take the ticket, I'll take it. I don't give it is what it is." But he just said, "You be doing TikToks or what?" I said, "Yeah, I've been doing a little bit here and there, you know." And then he goes, "I'm gonna give you a break this time." And I said, "Damn, all right, because red light tickets ain't no joke, homie." If I had to pay that red light ticket, I'll be eating fucking cup of noodle for the next 2 weeks on the dead homies. On the hood dog.
Got you.
Yes, sir.
So besides yourself, who's the best rapper out of Oxnard?
Oh, what's his name? He's bad. Young CHACH.
Okay, I got you.
Yes, sir.
If you weren't rapping, what job would you be doing?
Porn star.
Porn star.
Nah, look at that.
You
I
and
don't know.
Adam. You and Adam.
I told her I don't know. It's crazy. Shit. Let a chubby boy get in the mix, Alina the plug. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You show him the Punisher boys. The
Which-
dead homies.
Okay, so as a Mexican American, which gets more love in Oxnard, corridos or hip hop?
I actually like honestly like when I really do sit down and I think about it because I do see like, a lot of it. I would say 50-50. Yeah. Because you if you go to that vibe where it's corridos right there in certain areas, you'll be like, damn, that's a fucking turn up. And you know, and then you go to a spot where it's like that gangster hip hop, like turn up shit. Like when I opened up for G Perico, fucking it was turned the fuck up. I had that shit sold out, active. And much love to G Perico, homie. He knows what's up. I love him. But if you were there, you were there. They could tell you as many people stood up dancing for him. I had that shit jumping just like that, dog. You know what I mean? Because I do got a lot of love and shit. But I 50-50. In my section, I think.
Let me see. Okay. Would you rather headline Rolling Loud or sell out the Oxnard Stadium?
Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud.
Just to get just to expand, because you don't know who's watching.
Right.
Oxnard, I already put out shows and I already sold out shows and I already made love and I give love and I'm never gonna stop giving love. Oxnard's never gonna leave me and I'll never leave it. So if I got a chance to drive an hour or two away, homie, I'm gonna go do my thing in another spot. Straight up.
If you had to choose between love and loyalty in the streets or mainstream fame, which would you choose?
It's loyalty 100%.
Right.
I don't know better than not. Like that question is just mandatory loyalty. I don't know anything better than that. Loyal to the soil.
What can we expect from you in this year coming up?
Probably like jumping 30 times faster than I ever did because I got some big things coming up and I don't plan on sitting on shit no more. I'm only gonna get older, dog, and tomorrow's not promised. So everything I do, I'm gonna do it with love, heart, and potential,
Who's supported you the most in your career?
Before she passed away, my mom, that was my biggest supporter in my life, bro. Biggest support. Every song I made when I left the studio, I'd go to my mom, wake her up. Mom, listen, what the fuck you want? Listen to this. And she, yeah, that's tight. Like she would be my confirmation. She'll be the one to, yeah. My mom's always like, even to this day, I'll go to the cemetery with the new song and I'll play it right there by the grave, by the tombstone. That's my best friend. You know what I mean, she knew every holiday I did. She knew everything. That's your mom, dog. That's your mama. You know.
What song did you have when you said, you know what, I can do this?
I don't know if there's really a specific song, but the first two songs I really did, it got like it's always first. Like I was young, dog. I was like probably like 19, did my first song, and then like we got like 300,000 views. And you got to understand on YouTube, that's with no Instagram. That's what fucking nothing that we got now, dog. That's what nothing. You know what I mean? So that like, oh, hey, for a young child, let's keep that up. So it's just things like that. So that was probably called Gunners. Called Gunners, dog. It's like at 1 million right now.
Wow.
But yeah, it's called Gunners on YouTube. It's cool. It's just certain things that keep you going for certain situations in your life,
How old were you when Gunners came out?
On YouTube, it would probably say maybe 9 years, 7 years, but it was like 3 to 4 to 5 prior. Because we didn't release shit. We didn't get the video done right away. You know how that works, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And you say you've got 5 songs that you're dropping soon.
Yeah. With some dope-ass artists, too.
Can you tell us a little preview about that?
Yeah, so I got a badass song. Shout out to Cricket, the producer. We got, and I didn't get this guy's name, but he's a dope-ass country artist, singer from Texas. And me, C&G, and him are on that, and that shit's hard. And then I got one coming out with P-Face, hard. Tommy Guns, hard.
Oh, shout out Tommy
Shout
Gun.
out Tommy Guns. Where you at, baby? Pull up though. And then fucking KB Little Yogi. That's the homie too. And then fuck, who else did I say? I mean, I practiced this shit for like 10 minutes and I forgot already. But I mean, even that, just at that, it's just like, oh, Little Grifo from San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm tapped in a Little Weirdo. Supposed to have some shit coming out. Who else? Like two more. Oh my god, shout out to my boy. Oh yeah, my boy Little Bams from Santa Barbara. And my Inhale, him and Inhale.
Okay.
Badass song. That one's hard as fuck too. So yeah, I'm real excited for them tracks to come out. Those are really good songs. And I just made 2 other songs recently too, hard as fuck. You know what I mean?
I got you. So where can we find you on social media?
It's crazy because yeah, so on every platform is Young CHACH, YOUNG, and then CHAC. But on my Instagram, it's YNG_CHACH. I didn't even know like the difference until how important it was till money starts coming in. Motherfuckers can't find you if your name is YNG on Insta, but on every platform it's YOUNG.
Right.
And I just don't know how to switch that, and I don't know if I can still. I tried and it didn't let me, you know? So I just don't know. But we still popping though, baby. We're dead homies, still gang, huh?
What would you say to the youngsters who want a career in rap?
First of all, be real, dog. Be what you are. Be real. Do what the fuck you. When you rap, do what you say. I'm not saying be a snitch on yourself, bro. No, it's never about that. It's just you're gonna get tested, my boy. And this ain't rapping. Everyone thinks it's a game, dog. But when you're from a real hood, like a real fucking neighborhood, dog, there's a lot of fades and there's a lot of love and there's a lot of tough love, dog. And that's the worst part. But for the best part, stay consistent. Stay consistent. Don't go a day without posting nothing, cause it could be that one post that's gonna get you like that. Like I posted shit that got me 5,000 views, and my most is 4.5 million views on my Insta. Like I got, you know what I'm saying? It's just stay consistent. One thing I gotta say is stay consistent, dog. And fuck, don't read the comments. Fuck them. They ain't paying your bills. They ain't sucking your dick. Fuck them. I mean, straight up. That's what I gotta say.
What advice would you give yourself at the age of 13?
Shouldn't have fucked that one bitch. Nah. Now, some real shit. If I could go back, I would have took this shit a little more, like way more serious, faster, sooner. You know? Yeah, for sure. That's what I would. It's the only thing I would give. Just go harder. Go do it now, and love your mom.
Yeah, your mom's obviously very important to you.
That's my everything. She's right here.
Okay.
That's my mom right there.
Right.
She's everywhere.
I see the wings.
She's flying high.
Okay, Chach, any final thoughts?
And what? Like final thoughts of what?
Like wrapping it up? Final
so, like,
words?
Basically, just like be who you are. Stay true to yourself. Never settle for less, and keep that shit gangster. Straight up, I ain't got nothing else to say. It's just don't be something you're not, because at the end you're gonna get caught who you really are, and what goes around comes around. Straight the fuck up and keep that shit easty, baby. That is where the stars shine.
Okay, guys, Nicholas Rosenberg, Punching Back Podcast, Young Chach, Punching Back.